happened between you and your ex? Are you going back to your ex? Well, you just gotta be driven. I'm at a place in my life where I'm not affectionate.
Herb, I know what we're gonna do today.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jada Nicole. How are my Jada Bugs doing? And welcome back to another video. As y'all see by the title, I'm gonna be answering every question that y'all have sent me, either through YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, everything. I've been holding this video off for a long time because I really just want to get my hair done before I do this video. So before I answer y'all questions, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Jada Bug, because you already know what's good vibes over here. And let's get into these questions. First question, I'm reading them how they were sent, so they're all just everywhere. How does it feel having your own space? Y'all, having my own space was amazing. Like, it's literally my little world. And like, I am in a place in my life where I enjoy my little world. Like, I don't want to be bothering nobody. I just be doing my own thing. It feels great. Like, I literally could walk around the house naked if I wanted to, cook when I want to, clean when I want to. Like, it's my rules and it just feels amazing. And I can't thank nobody else but God for blessing me with this apartment in my home, so it feels great. How many piercings do I have? I only have 3. I have my nose ring and I have my ears pierced right here. I want to get my belly ring re-pierced, but y'all, we need to lose this gut a little more before we get it pierced, so I only have 3. How did you prepare, save budget to move out and get your own place? So the crazy thing about it is, like, I wasn't saving, I didn't budget, I didn't do nothing. All I did was apply for my apartment in August. I got a lottery number. They contacted me at the end of December saying, you know, you have been picked for an interview. And then literally, when I went to the interview, gave them all my papers, I think that's when I started saving money, because the lady told me, like, if I was to get approved, this is how much it would be for down payment, and this is how much it would be for first month rent. Right there in January, mind you, I moved February. I had to save money from there. But you know, the man upstairs, he has his ways of doing things, and I'm so blessed. So yeah, I didn't really like save. Like, I saved money, but I didn't budget or wasn't prepared. I was just like, you know what? I need to start saving because I have pay rent. Plans for 2020. My plans for 2020, if y'all have not already seen, I am about to be doing my own podcast called The Lemonade Pod. When I came up with the idea, I was so happy. I have always been the type of person that I always wanted to talk on, like, my own show, and, you know, just talk to people, be the outlet for people, be there for people who can't talk for themselves or don't know where to look or where to go or need advice. So I always wanted to do that. As y'all also seen, my business, A Dodge Door, that's how it's pronounced, A Dodge Door. A Dodge is my name backwards. Door is because I was born and raised in Dorchester, so I just put it together. A Dodge Door is a luxury boutique, and it's going to have everything. I'm not gonna tell y'all what, but if you know me, you know things I like, then you know what's gonna be in the store, and I can't wait for you guys. More photo shoots. I'm definitely planning more photo shoots. I'm planning a lot of stuff for 2023 because I want to give it my all. I want to risk it all. You know, life is already so short, so I just want to do everything I can do. How was the date? Oh, y'all talking about that video? The date went well, actually. You know, the date was great. I have never been, like, dined out, like, for real. Like, when I say dined out, I mean, like, you know, I don't mind you taking me to Applebee's, but we went to Ruth Chris. Like, that is top-notch dined out. And the day was great. Like, we was talking, we was chatting, you know. It was cool. I enjoyed it. They gave me roses. Like, flowers is, like, the key to my heart. So, like, I really enjoyed the date. When did you start listening to gospel music? So in 2023, I made it my business to start my relationship with God, build my relationship with Him, understand Him. I am not perfect, so, you know, I'm still learning His word and trying to really build a relationship with Him. And I started listening to gospel music. One day I was on TikTok, I was on TikTok, and, like, randomly I started getting videos of, like, gospel music, but, like, in a different way, like gospel rap, gospel R&B, and I was like, whoa, hold on. And I started listening to it, and then that's when I started really jumping back into gospel music. It was always in my phone. I just never preferenced it until now. So I listen to gospel music when I wake up, in the morning. It just gives me a feel good vibe. So that's when I really started listening to gospel music. Why are you celibate? Cause these men ain't loyal? No, I'm playing. I'm celibate for me. It's mainly for me. I feel like, you know, growing up, you know, I was just buck wild. Like, I was giving my temple to people who didn't even deserve it. And, you know, I prayed about it. I said, you know, it happened. I learned from it. Now, I don't want to give my temple to nobody who I feel like, you know, deserves it. And I told myself I was going to be celibate for a year, but who knows, that year might turn into 5, 10. I don't want to give my temple to somebody that doesn't deserve me or doesn't treat me like the woman that I deserve to be treated. Because, you know, if you don't know, I'm a big lover. Like, I give a lot into friendships, relationships, anything. So it's just like, when I don't feel the energy being, you know, reciprocated, why should I give you kitty cat? Why should you deserve the kitty cat? And plus, too, it's just like, I'm so ready to make love with my person. Like, I'm just so ready to make love. Like, I feel like, you know, all these years I just been having sex, but I really want to make love. I want to experience love, like what love making is, you feel me? So it's just like, I'm just like taking a break off and all that, because this is really not needed, honestly. And I don't feel like taking birth control no more. And, you know, God has really talked to me. My thoughts were just like, you know what, you don't need it, your body don't need it, you're good. So I became celibate. What happened between you and your ex? So me and my ex, if you guys been following for a long time, you know, me and this person, we've been on and off for quite a while, but our chapter closed in January. But the simple fact that we grew up together. So it's like, we're adults now. We both have different beliefs. We both see the world different. We both love different. We're just different. And it's just like, you know, sometimes we just don't benefit each other no more. And that's okay. Like, I always pray to God and told him, like, you know what, if me and this person ever breaks up, I want it to be, you know, mutual. I want it to be like not on bad terms. And that's what he gave me, and I'm highly blessed. Like, we just realized that we are just we just don't benefit each other no more. So it's just like, if you don't benefit each other no more, you don't really feel the spark or like the love, why be together? Why force each other, you know? Like, we're both young, we have so much to still learn. So it's just like, live our lives, you know? Are you going back to your ex? Well, no. Like, no. Me and my ex have no contact, we have nothing. Even if he was to come back to me today and be like, Jada, I want to work together, I would say no. Because it's just like, no. That chapter is closed. Like, his whole like aura is out of my system. Like, I'm officially ready to move on. Like, I just don't want to hop back into that situation no more. I feel like God puts us through journeys, and when you know that journey is closed, you're gonna close it, and that's a journey that I never want to tap into again. That's a book that is in the bookshelf, and I don't want it to reopen again. So no, me and my ex would not get back together. What's your type? My type is somebody that's driven. Like, you gotta be driven. When I mean driven, like, you gotta want to do something. Like, you gotta have goals. Like, I'm a woman that really trying to do everything. Like, I want to take trips, I want to do this, I want to do podcasts. Like, you just gotta be driven. You have to believe in God. Like, your beliefs have to be with God. Like, I feel like if you don't believe in nothing, you're lost in this world. And I feel like my man needs to understand God and know who God is. My type is a man that respects me. I never really go for looks. Like, I really never go for looks, because a cute man can have a nasty attitude. An ugly man can have a nasty attitude. Whoever. Like, I'm not God, so I can't judge who's cute, who's ugly. But that's my type. But really, like, my type, if we're talking about looks, if you're asking me about looks, I go for like medium. Like, I just said don't say ugly, but like medium cute, medium ugly. Like, I never want my man too cute, or I never want my man looking too like like, just medium, just real chill, just basic. Like, I don't need him doing all the flashiness and all that and all that. No. And like, I don't deal with dudes. There's nothing wrong with dudes that are in the street and I'm like that, but that's just not me. I've been through that before, and I don't want to go back there do that again. So that's just me. But yeah, that's my type, you know. Really, like, he gotta be driven, supportive, loving. I'm at a place in my life where I'm not affectionate, and I'm really only affectionate unless somebody really brings it out of me. Like it's, yeah. So that's my type. That's my type. Do you have your eyes on anyone? Y'all in my business. I mean, I have my eyes maybe on like 1, 2 people, but like, I'm not pushing nothing. Like, I'm not pushing nothing. Like, I might have told them that I like them, because I'm that type of girl where I'll tell you, like, I like you. Like, that's just me, because I'd rather let you know. So if you don't feel that same way, you tell me. Like, just tell me that you don't feel me that way, you feel me? So like, I probably have told them I like them, but like, I'm not like applying nothing unless it's in person, or you know, I see the actions given, and it's not based just on sex. I don't feel like you always want sex from me and stuff like that. So do I have my eye on somebody? Maybe. Are you ever gonna see him? No. What is the process you went through moving? The process I went through moving was actually really easy, because I was already in my mom's room, and I kind of already had off where it was just like I was just moving my room into a bigger space. The process was easy. It was me, my mom, and my dad. Like, everybody was busy around the time I was moving, and me and my father, we really was just like kicking it up. That's why I love my mom and I love my dad. I will always forever cherish them, even if they get on my nerves. But they're like my biggest support team when it comes to anything. And me and my father killed it. Me and my mother killed it. Like, the way we move stuff in here, y'all might as well have us be your moving company, because we was really moving stuff in here like 3 days. Mind you, I had to go to New Orleans. So we was moving stuff, but it was smooth. It was real smooth, to be honest. What happened to your last business? So as y'all probably didn't know, or some may know, I was doing like, you know, hair oil, soap and stuff. And literally what happened was I lost the care for it. It wasn't really my thing. I think what it was is because I'm a person that likes trying new things. And when I found out like how to make hair oil, how to make soaps and stuff, I was excited. I learned a new skill and I wanted to expand it, and also to be truthful. I seen how much money people were making from it, so I was like, okay, I want to do it. But you know, as they say, if it's really not your passion, you're not gonna put your all into it, and that's what's it. I mean, yeah, I make my own hair oil for myself, but that's not something I want to sell or do. So yeah, I changed my name. Malibu is Jen Nicole, simply because I am growing. I don't want to be known as Malibu. I mean, I don't really care if people call me Mula Malibu, because that's what people knew me for so long. But I'm just ready to go by me, and I'm Jen Nicole, and that's that, and I stand on that. Like, that's just really it. Like, when it comes to like business wise and things, I want to go the professional route. You know, my name's on the line, yes, but you know, it's just a new chapter, new year, new me, I guess. But yeah, Jen Nicole is just me. Like, this is me. Like, I'm real chill, I'm real outgoing, and that's that. That's kind of why I changed my name. And that Malibu Mula, you know, that was the eagle that helped me through my tough times where I wanted to heal. Because, you know, Malibu, that eagle, she helped me through a lot of tough times where I felt alone. And, you know, I'm at a point in my life where I'm happy. Like, I'm actually happy. I'm you know, not comfortable, but I'm happy, and like, I have nothing to complain about. So I just wanted to close that chapter, because I was just like, okay, Malibu, thank you. Like, you did your thing, girl. Like, you helped me get through the toughest time of my life, and look out, I hope you're proud. That's why I give the name. The ego is more than just the name. Like, it's just like, that was just a time in my life where I had to protect myself. It's giving like Moon Night, kinda. So yeah. More story time. Yes! So I do have some more story times coming for you guys, where I'm really gonna be exposing myself. But it's okay, because you know, we live to grow, and I'm 22 and we're all grown here. So I'm gonna tell y'all some funny story times that has happened to me. So more story times are coming. I know I be vlogging like crazy, but more story times are coming. Are you going to do more clothing hauls? Yes, I'm going to do more clothing hauls once I'm settled in my apartment, because you guys know, you know, furnishing your place, especially like you're trying to furnish it on your own, it's a lot of money, and I need money to do clothing hauls, and I definitely need clothes for the summer. More clothing hauls will be on the way. What is your new podcast about? So my new podcast is called The Lemonade Pod. It will be launching June 17th on Saturday. That will be the official days where my podcast will come on Saturdays. And the Lemonade Pod is basically like the motto, when life uses lemons, turn it into lemonade. So basically, I'm just bringing people onto my podcast that went through some sour situations, and how do they dig themselves out to make the situation or problem sweeter? What do they do? How did you take a bad situation and make it good? Like, what did you do? And I feel like, you know, a lot of the topics I will be talking about, people can relate to, where this can be like, you know, if they need advice on something, they could be like, oh, let me turn on Lemonade Pod and see what this person did, you know, give a little guidance. So that's what my podcast is about. It's just like, you know, letting people know that they're not alone. People go through the same thing, so not alone. And you know, I have a lot of great topics, a lot of people coming on talking about some serious things, really some things. So I'm so excited for that. Advice on starting as an entrepreneur: it's not easy and it's not hard. You have to stay focused. You have to realize, as an entrepreneur, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail so many times, but because you have that entrepreneur in you, you're gonna get up and have so many new ideas. It's crazy, I'm telling you. So advice to becoming an entrepreneur: just know where your headspace is at, where you could continue and keep flourishing, and know what you want to do, what type of entrepreneur do you want to be. Be an entrepreneur because you want to be an entrepreneur, not because of everybody else, or you see that people are making money because you're going to lose the interest. What's new that we can look forward to? I kind of answered that question in the beginning, but like I said again, my podcast, my boutique, I'm so excited for it, you guys. I'm so excited for our Dodge Door boutique. I'm just so happy, like, to finally have a name that I officially like, that I don't want to change, where it sounds very luxurious to me, and the lemonade pod. And you never know, I have sponsor deals. Actually, I'm so excited. I have new sponsors that you guys are going to see. I'm just so excited, y'all. Like, I'm just so like blessed. I can't do it without God. I know I keep bringing him up, but like, he really is all. You seek him and he will show you something. How's your weight journey going? And advice. My weight journey, honestly, I haven't weighed myself since the beginning of February, so I really don't even know how much I weigh, but like, I really don't eat like that like I used to. And that's because I ate so much New Orleans. I already knew I gained weight, but when I came back, like when I cook, I usually cook, like if I cook today, Sunday. So if I cook today, I probably will cook enough food that will hold me down for today, tomorrow, and today, where I don't have to make a new meal. And basically, I guess that's like food prep in a way. My advice on losing weight is, you know, do it for you. Don't look at it losing weight, look at it as being healthy. And stay active. Like, I walk a lot. Like, I walk to work, I walk home. I move my body, I'm always moving. So like, even when I'm laying in my bed, I twist my body around. Like, I do a couple bed workouts. And so always keep your body like moving. Have you ever been bullied? Yes, I have been bullied before. I have been bullied about my weight. I've been bullied about how I look. And honestly, it's easier said than done to be like, oh, don't worry about the bullies, da, da, da. But literally, bullies only hate you because they're intimidated by you. They see that you're a very strong individual. They see that you are doing well. So, you know, they will try to tear you down, but ignore them, because the only person that can judge us is the man upstairs. And you know, be great. Just make sure nobody's hurting you or touching you. If so, go to authorities. I don't care about the whole snitch thing. Like, I'm not gonna let my future kids get beat up. No, tell somebody. Not be scared. Is it easy living on your own? It is, but it is not, because you know, I am 22 and I like to go out and I like to shop. As of right now, like, I have to be very scarce about the money that I spend, because I have to, you know, understand that I am paying all my bills on my own. I am, you know, providing food to my house. I am buying new stuff for my house. So it's like, living, like, the money part is like, but like, it is easy, because like, I get up and do what I want to do. I clean my house on Sundays and Wednesdays. I, like, you know, I come on my own little routine. And yeah, it gets quiet at times, but like I said, I'm in the process of isolation, of like being by myself. So like, it's real cool to me. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? 5 years, I will be 27, living in Arizona. A Dodge Door will be booming. I will have an office space for a Dodge Door. Maybe even open up a boutique store for a Dodge Door. Lemonade Pod will be busting. I will be having different guests from all over the world come in and talk to me. I will be living in my beautiful house in Arizona with my beautiful family, husband and kids. If y'all didn't know, I actually want 7 kids. I want twins, so pray for me. But yeah, that's where I see myself in 5 years, you know, still spreading the gospel to people, still, you know, giving glory to God, you know, taking care of my mom, my family, still love my family, still planning my, you know, events. Even though I'll be in Arizona, I'll still be planning my family events and everything. So that's where I see myself in 5 years, real stable, real cool, you know, doing my thing. So this is the end of my Q&A. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to be a Jen Bug. And if you have questions that you wanted me to answer, just send them to me and I'll do a part 2. I love you guys so much. Bye.